Tết is the most important holiday for Vietnamese people, as is one of the rare opportunities for families to reunite. Since the COVID-19 is getting complex, frontline forces and people under quarantine have to overcome difficulties as well as homesickness during the fight against the pandemic. Follow our report in a quarantine area of the Hanoi Capital High Command.
Every day, soldiers of the 59th Infantry Regiment under the Hanoi Capital High Command prepare food for nearly 150 people who are in quarantine.
We've provided necessities and facilities for people in the quarantine areas, including televisions, to make sure they can keep themselves up to date with the latest news and enjoy TED programs.
These kids and their mothers have been under quarantine. This is the first time they've had to stay far from home during the Tết holiday.
I'm very homesick, but I must stay here for the sake of my own health and for other people's health. I hope people who are in the same boat as me will nurture a positive attitude. Don't worry, everything will be fine.
During the Tết holiday, I often make bánh chưng and visit my relatives, but this year I cannot do such things.
This year's Tết holiday is one of the most unforgettable memories for this woman, as each member of her family will have to celebrate Tết at different quarantine locations.
I'll never forget this Tết holiday. Since my children are under quarantine, they've become more mature and are now able to take care of themselves.
There are about 1,000 people under quarantine in 6 quarantine areas of the Hanoi Capital High Command. Local authorities have provided financial support to quarantine people with the hope that they will enjoy Tết to the fullest while strictly following preventive measures.
We are cooperating with local healthcare workers to implement prevention and quarantine measures. During the Tết holiday, cultural activities will be held to warm up the atmosphere, and all people are required to strictly follow social distancing rules and preventive regulations.
This year, Tết will become one of the most unforgettable memories for frontline forces and quarantine people. Despite being homesick, they are willing to fulfill their tasks with the hope that the COVID-19 pandemic will be contained successfully.